Hugs are so important. And as we get older, they can hurt. Our loved ones are a little more fragile. If they're lying in bed, it's very difficult to do a good hug at that point. And so during this routine that I worked out with my mom, after I would sponge bathe her and get her ready for the day, she would sit on the edge of the bed and she would pick out her wardrobe. And once I got her dressed, I'd say, okay, you get to stand. And she had remarkably strong legs for not walking in several months. So she would stand, and of course I would help her, steady her, and I said, okay, morning hug time. And we would hug before I put her in the wheelchair. And it was great because neither one of us wanted to let it go. And it was just lovely. So morning hug was another ritual. And we'd come up with these little things like that just made it special. I think. And she loved kissing, and so I always knew if she puckered up for a kiss, she was in a good mood and I was doing something good. So those little things, or those little clues to let you know that you're doing a good job. And so that's where a cup of tea. And so while writing the book, I actually had a different title in mind. And as I got to the chapter about where this whole ritual came out of, I said, boy, that's catchy. And let me run that by some people. And it was catchy, and eventually my publisher, who became my publisher, loved it. And so that was it, A Cup of Tea in the Commode.